I am going to be really describing this from the patient perspective, excuse me, how the Pediatric Disease Voucher Program and similar policies have really helped to spur drug development for SMA and other rare disease patients. And there are several factors that have contributed to our current success. The drug development incentives and new drug pathways at the FDA have played a factor, of course. All three SMA drugs received priority review, as well as fast track and orphan drug designations. In addition, sponsors did receive the rare pediatric disease vouchers that we were talking about today upon their FDA approval. We have no doubt that these pathways have certainly helped grow interest and engagement in the SMA field. While SMA treatments received fast track designation and priority review, I should point out that the research followed standard clinical trial processes, for example, using a placebo control group and standard outcome measurements. This structure helped to produce clear and strong data on treatment benefits and impact, which resulted in broad FDA labels, and then so far has been pretty strong treatment coverage for our population. None of this would have been possible without the SMA community themselves. Our past success and our strong future can, of course, be attributed to policies and pathways such as the Pediatric Voucher Program that have incentivized research and development in rare diseases. Certainly important that these policies continue to be available and that they are strengthened so that organizations like ours can continue to meet the needs of the people that we serve.
I think it's important that, while we think that the importance of reauthorizing the PRV program is not debatable, there are many that question it. So it's really important to get to the root of those reasons, why some have questioned the importance of reauthorizing this program. It really targets a relatively small population of some of the most hard to treat and difficult to study populations. And as a result, and it's designed to be influencing early decision making. So for all of those reasons, the impact of the PRV program takes time to show and takes time to measure. And this program was only reauthorized, it was only created in 2012. So we're on year 12 now. And if you think about the time frame of developing drugs for this very difficult population with all unmet need, these are drugs that are that qualify for the PRV or the first use. It takes a lot of time. And unfortunately, what we have as the most sort of official analysis of the program came in 2019.
If you look at some of the academic papers, you actually did see some increase in early pipeline studies for pediatric rare disease drug development. And so I do think that if we look back at the data, we can make a pretty compelling argument that, yes, this program actually has spurred new research into rare pediatric diseases. And I think this morning with SMA, we already heard a really compelling story about how this has revolutionized care for patients and families.